cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay.
The capital of Germany, also the stage for today's contest as we welcome you all to Berlin. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Berlin. Hardy on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Mooney will go in motion left. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Carry for Jonathan Taylor. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Cowboy 80.
Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
That's on target to Pierce. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
A gain of 10
They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
14 more yards.
That's simply you ever want your lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Jones on 1st down. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds his fullback. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Penix is going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air with Penix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed. And maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Penix facing a third and long. Penix on the crosser. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Colts' 9-yard line.
Quick sled complete. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Ashton Doolin now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
19, let's go. Cougar 19, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Quick pass, right side, complete. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 43.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the ground, Jay Giddens gets it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Taylor now, up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third down, Jones to throw. Finds Pittman, complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay, break.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. In the red zone on first. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On the set.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. That one's out and cut on the right side. His offense setting up for first and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie things up at 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Sack. 19-18.
Penix here from the gun. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. London going to motion over right. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And this is taken ahead to the 37. In on the south, and that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, Penix to the air. Back to Pitts it goes. Rolling into enemy territory. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And again, it's Penix. Off caught by his back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. 60 evil. 60 evil.
It's Penix yet again. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Ready, set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Pick up with 2 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get this point.
1 last play before the break.
72. Purple 8, Mustang 19.
1 final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, it has been a great time so far in Berlin, hasn't it? More still in store. Off we go here in our second half. Here's Gould on the return. And the decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Hits a seam at the 40. Jonathan Taylor! All the way! Touchdown, Indy! The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Escapes a defender. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. The Colts pick it up. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Falcons 17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Penix on first down. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Penix looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Penix now. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. shrinking the lead some in the third. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Two-point try coming. Penix and his offense getting set.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They kick the running back in motion. Penix is going to throw for it. He has it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Toss play, Taylor. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Jones setting up the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60. Check out.
Now a run with Taylor. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give them 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here's another 4. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. Daniel Jones with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons 25. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Penix off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, it's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Penix is going to throw again. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now on first down. Penix escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All set now. 1st and 10.
19 right.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19
Penix. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4 yards to go.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, Penix. Flushed down out to his left. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down throw by Jones. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down the field, he's got Pierce. Tackle made right around the 26. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
At the 26-yard line.
A run here with Taylor. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Big alert, big alert. I believe in you, Pete. I believe in you.
Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down carry for Taylor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Roll, check. Hey, check that. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up fourth down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70.
On fourth down, it's Jones. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Penix now on first down. Getting out to his left. That's low and bounces short of his man. That throw intended for Drake London. And now it's second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They send him left out of the slot. 2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 28 out of that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Motioning him from the slot right. Penix on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ball on the 16. It's 2nd and 10. Mooney will go in motion left. Again, Penix to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. Gets this one to London. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
32.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. On the return, here's Doolin. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
70, 60 Bobcat.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. A toss snap to Robinson. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Staying with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. This one misses the tight end. And it's third down now.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Now they send their back in motion right. Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. to throw. It's his running back. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Fullback drive, powering across. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The timeout now with 5 seconds left on the clock. And they're in position to force overtime here with a field goal.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion, 7 Pirate. Ready.
Oh, man's got it. Look at the power. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Here's the timeout as expected. Just 1 second on the clock. A 3-point difference and overtime possibly on the way. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19, Cup 19. Take go.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he gets to the end zone. There's no time left. That wins them the game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we say Auf Wiedersehen from Berlin.